Over the past few years I have worked with many clients in different industries. And a common scenario I see in clients is business owners. See if you can see yourself in it. Every time they feel that Facebook advertising is not effective, they start to push the people who run the ads. At those times they didn't know what to do other than say, "Ads are not effective, my dear. Why haven't you converted yet? This article doesn't work, I'll optimize it again. I reduce advertising costs, this camp is not effective yet." But the problem is that you don't give them the idea. If you are a business owner, a manager, then sometimes you don't really need to know how to click the Facebook ad button, don't need to know how to target Facebook ads, don't need to know how to target on Facebook. But you need to know how to talk to the Facebook ad team, give them ideas and tell them how to make Facebook ads work. Because in many optimal cases it does not come from the ad, which from other things will be mentioned in this article. And here are ways to help you deal with the above situation. 1. Optimize the offer. The first thing is that you need to clearly define your offer, to make it easier for customers to buy from you. A beautifully designed landing page is very important, but the content of the offer on it must be really effective to create high conversions. When you have an attractive and convincing offer, buying will become easier if you include people in the offer. At HawCMC.com we always focus this from writing ads to design to create a landing page of quality sales. Each product or service introduction page is revised and edited many times to produce the final version. 2. Attractive advertising message. After you have a compelling offer, you next need to create something that will draw the customer's attention to that promotional message. The first attention is the title. The first factor you need to remember is that the ad title must truly attract and hit the customer psychology. The second, you also need to train more about advertising content. If you are a business owner, you can hire others to write or tell your employees, and if you write it yourself, the better, because no one understands your product more than you. Third, you need to have attractive videos, images, and draw attention. Anyway, a picture of more than 1,000 words is always true in society today. With the development of online videos, this is more accurate than ever. 3. Provide social proof. You'll add social proof to your ad to make it more credible. For example, on your promotional landing page, you can add how many people have used your product, how many people have reviewed your product, how many customers have purchased your product, what do they feel, etc. are social proofs. 4. Use stories. You should use deep pain stories in the content, then you will come up with a solution. For example, yesterday I quarreled with my mother about using a non-oil fryer. I told him to ruin the pot for putting the baby's pot out and still continuing to use it to bake. I argued back to say, it's not what it is. Still, good use is boring. Just forget it. Do you feel swept away after reading this story? It is a very important thing. Because no one can resist the story. If that story is a conversation, it also has a taller attraction. A commonly found formula to write such a good and attractive story is the PA formula. Problem, circulation, solution. You can click on the link below to get guide on how to write ads according to this method on my fan page. 5. Use emoji. In Facebook ads, you should use emoji icons. For example, crying icon, smiley face, angry icon or something. There are many different icons. You need to insert icons into the content of the article to make the article more vivid. On the landing page, you should choose to present a checklist of each idea with bullet points or a list of icons to describe it clearly, and customers will focus on your content more. Be careful not to use too much, it will create an unpleasant and unprofessional effect. 6. Have a call to action. An indispensable element in advertising. You need to have a CTA, call to action, a clear call to action. For example, comment below, call this number, inbox us directly, click the link to learn more. Depending on the channel and the format of the ad content, you decide your CTA will do long or short. If it is a Facebook ad, the CTA is only a few effective words. But with video ads on YouTube, CTA should be about 10 to 15 seconds longer. Enough to know what they need to do to get the incentives above. At the same time, illustrated illustrations. Impact on customer awareness watching this video. Just like I called you in section 3. In your ad, you need to have such factors to decide whether your ad is effective or not. There are many other factors you can comment on so that this content is complete.